welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess of Crack Creations, and this week's vlog is going to be another project video, and this project is going to be a granny Hexi cardigan in preparation to see Wicked for Good. A little backstory, I guess. Wizard of Oz, I was never a fan of. Love Judy Garland, but that movie just didn't do it for me. Fun fact about me is I'm a big Broadway fan, and I loved the music from Wicked, and I saw Wicked on Broadway. Fast forward to last year when the first Wicked movie came out. Amazon Prime was offering members pre-screening tickets at select theaters, and it just so happened that a theater that I'm very familiar with was the only close by theater to offer this pre-screening opportunity. So I bought 4 tickets without having a plan of who I was going with or what was going to happen. So I asked my friend Kara, who is also a big Broadway fan, to go with me, and she was like, absolutely, of course. And then we each brought our moms with us. So it ended up being a mommy-daughter date, and it was so much fun. We had a blast. There's a restaurant connected to the theater, so we had dinner before the movie, and then we went to the movie. It was in an IMAX theater, so it was just a fantastic experience. For the pre-screening, I don't know how long it stayed up, but they had the Yellow Brick Road, and they had pins, and the theater was done up for the movie. It was incredible. It was so much fun. And we said, when the second movie comes out, obviously we have to do it again. So the minute I saw that Amazon Prime was offering the pre-screening opportunity again, I was on it. I bought the 4 of us tickets, practically in the same seats we had before. And yeah, that's the gist of it. So I think the movie comes out the 20th or the 21st officially, but we will be seeing it on November 17th. And I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. In my fashion, I've started the sweater already. I've worked on it when I should have been working on other things, but I finally got the first half done. It is the Glinda half. So we've got her pink from the first movie, and if you've seen the commercials, in the second movie she has like a periwinkle dress, so I incorporated some periwinkle in there with black dividing everything. And of course, the second half is going to be Elphaba. And I'm going to do the black with these 2 greens. And then, of course, I'm going to join it, and it'll be a sweater in the end. This Hexi pattern is a modified Hexi cardi. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but the sleeve portion shortens. It has a couple rows of decreases, so it's not going to be, it's still going to be oversized, but it's not going to be like the massively oversized granny Hexi cardigan that you typically see. So that is going to be our project this week. And I want to show you guys something really exciting that happened today. So I mentioned today is November 4th. Tomorrow is November 5th, obviously. And that is the day that Dunkin' Donuts was releasing some of its Wicked things. They already released some items, but they didn't have tomorrow's date. It was like 2 drinks and a Munchkins tin. Now, I'm not a big merchandise girly, especially with these movies. Nothing has really caught my attention. I'm very much in a phase right now where if I don't need it, like, what's the point? It's just gonna collect dust. It's gonna end up being thrown away. But this tin, this cost nothing tin at Dunkin' Donuts was like the greatest thing, and I had to have one. So the closest Dunkin' to me is under construction, but they're still open. So I called them. My original plan was to go first thing in the morning. They open at 5. I was going to be in line and getting that thing right away. I called on my way home from work today. Today was an office day. So on my drive home, I called them and I said, are you going to be a location that has these tins tomorrow? And the girl on the other side was like, oh yeah, we'll have them. But we have them right now. Like, you can come and buy it right now. So I said, say less. And I detoured, took a little bit of a longer ride home, but I don't mind because I got it. I am so thrilled with this thing. It's not even about the donuts inside because it was closer to the end of the day and they were like, you're supposed to only get 10 donuts, but we threw a couple extra in there because we were gonna get rid of them anyway. And I was like, it's not even about the donuts. I just want the tin. So I got myself and I got Kara one. I will give it to her when we go see the movie on the 17th. But it is so cute. And there's still donuts in here. I've had one donut hole because, as I said, it's not about the donuts. When it is empty and clean, I will use it for crochet hooks and anything. I don't care what goes in it. I'm just so happy to have this. I've seen it all over TikTok. I was like, this thing is gonna sell out. I've got to be there immediately when the store opens. And I'm so glad that the store I called were the coolest people ever, and they let me buy them today. So I don't have to wake up way too early tomorrow to get in line to get one. I'm not stressed. I am so excited. I am so happy. So we have this in our possession and another one for Kara. So yeah, that's a lot of excitement that happened today. I couldn't stop thinking about it, but as mentioned, this week is going to be finishing this guy to wear to the pre-screening premiere of Wicked for Good. So stick around and we'll work on the Elphaba side together. Elphaba is my favorite. I love all her songs. This might be a very controversial opinion, but I wasn't exactly thrilled with the casting of Cynthia and Ariana, but they've done a phenomenal job in this movie, so I can't be too harsh on them. But let's work on the Glinda side. It's not happening tonight. I have a Christmas show in 3 days this weekend. I've got to get some Christmas stockings and some Santa and elf hats done, or my sister will come after me that we didn't have enough. But after this weekend, we will get back to it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Well, I have been working behind the scenes on the sweater. I took it to my last show with me and I got basically the whole second half done. So this is what we have so far. It's all put together. Glinda and Elphaba sides are both complete. These are the colors up close. The Elphaba side makes me so happy. I love it so much. I love the greens. All that's left is to extend the sleeves a little bit and then do a cuff. This side is already started. I have just a couple more rows to elongate left, and then the cuff, and then the whole Elphaba side needs an extension, and then I've got a bazillion ends to weave in on the inside. You can't see it. They're all in there though, trust me. And then it's all done. And a week from yesterday, I will be seeing the movie. So it's coming up really soon. I'm excited. I'm going to put on Wicked Part 1 and get to it. I think I will be able to finish this today. So let's get to it. have like 5,000 ends to weave in, and the cups are a little big, so I'm gonna see if I can make them not so loose, but I love it. I'm so excited. And I finished it as the movie ended, so good timing. I'm gonna weave all the ends off camera because that's something I don't want to do, and it's probably gonna be boring for you. So I will have official photos coming. It's going.
Feature just here. I decided to keep this clip in because I thought it was funny. I gave my mom my camera with the video setting on, and she was not paying attention and started talking to strangers about her drink, and it was just really funny. So enjoy.
It's a raspberry flavor, and Elphaba is like a sour apple.
You don't have to push anything. I'll get a picture from it. It is the next day. I forgot to record before I changed into comfy clothes after work, but I saw Wicked last night. It was amazing. I will give no spoilers. Nothing was really a spoiler to me because I saw the Broadway show, so I knew what was happening. But it was so good, and you should go see it when you get the chance. If you get the chance, if you're into it, absolutely. It was so much fun. I was there with my mom, my friend, and her mom, so we had a mommy-daughter date, and it was really nice. There's the cardigan recovering. So that's this week's video. Do all the things, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.